welcome to episode 131B of the La Familia Pod. The boys are in. How's everyone doing?
Man,
How's everyone doing? That's the third time I've asked you that shit. How are you guys?
Back like we never left.
Yeah, it's been a little hot second.
Bro, that fool has a negative yard.
He's 0 for 4 and he has rushed one rush to these fucking, what was I going to say? Now we're doing a little like, you know how like Twitch streamers do like the, what are those shits called? Like the telethons or whatever?
Yeah.
We're having a podathon.
Oh, when they do it for like 72 days or some shit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What's that one fool doing on the...
In
Kai
jail?
Senate?
Yeah, he's in jail. What the fuck? That was weird, huh?
That's not real jail. Though.
I know it's not a real jail. No one's gonna fucking let that fool bring a...
Glorilla thought it was real.
I know. I saw that dumb...
Dumbass. Yeah.
She made that list.
Yeah, she did in theory.
Fucking yeah, but he has like people on there, like celebrities, and like Drewski and shit.
Mhm.
I think Offset's gonna be on there.
Yeah, YN. So one of those rappers, I forget.
NLE Choppa.
There you go.
And then I guess some people were gonna fight them. I don't know if they're fucking around or
Yeah.
seriously like about to fight. And then he had to break it up because he was on Twitch. So I guess I don't know. You get banned if you're
Terms of service.
yeah.
In terms of use.
Well, he had just got his ban lifted from Twitch like 2 weeks ago.
It's about to get put back on.
Probably.
Wes, you at a concert last night?
Yeah.
How was that?
Sauce Boys, baby. Sendo cabrón. Eladio. Every time he says Eladio, Carrion, you be like, Sendo cabrón. Everyone say that shit. But yeah, I went to Eladio Carrion last night at the, what is it at, Mark?
The Hollywood Palladium.
Palladium, yeah. See, I knew it was, you say it like that.
Palladium.
And nah, it was dope. I like small venues like that. You know, it's easy to get out, easy to get in. There's a bunch of bars inside. You don't wait long in any line. Merch was fucking... And yeah, I know to the asshole that's watching this, they're gonna be like, well, Eladio Carrion's not like a big artist. Yeah, I get that. He's not like huge, but...
For his fans.
Yes, for his fans who are there, and there was a lot of people fucking there. I don't know the exact amount, but that shit was packed as fuck.
Mhm.
It's better, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, we got there probably like 8, and yeah, we chilled. DJ was playing music and shit, and like, you know, I was like on the way over there, my dad was like, "What do you think like the crowd's gonna look like?" And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a bunch of dudes." And then yeah, I was like, I don't think a group of girls gonna be, oh my god, let's go to the fucking Eladio concert. Little do I know, you know, not sadly mistaken, pleasantly surprised that there was a few baddies up in there, you know, with the girls and shit. They were going crazy, fucking Mbappe and shit. That was wild, but yeah, we said he does on his shows. On his shows, he's like, yo, when he does Mbappe, he's like, yo, for 45 seconds, I'll play a video.
For 45 seconds,
I need everyone to put their phones away.
Yeah.
After, you guys can fucking, I'm gonna do the song again. You guys could bring out your phone, do all the flash, all that shit. And yeah, where is it at?
He always does it to this song.
Yeah, specifically this song. It's not that one. No, that's one of my favorite songs. Though. Damn, did I delete it? Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Es más, la primera vez solamente intro y coro, la segunda vez canción completa. Pero esa primera vez, que son 45 segundos nada más, necesito que me regalen 45 segundos sin teléfono.
Then I put my phone away. You know, I was like, gotta respect.
Todo el mundo los flash arriba, zumba, Cris.
And this is when he did it again. Yeah.
Does everyone actually put away their phones?
For what I saw, the people around me, yes, they put away the phone.
Nice.
And then when that shit
Good
started,
crowd.
when the beat dropped, then he did like Mbappe. That shit was fucking crazy.
You were in the mix?
Yeah, I was into literally 3 lines of people behind us, but we were like we were in there, you know, and
Yeah.
there was some
mosh pitting going on?
yeah, we're jumping and shit, and it was wild. I had a beer. I had a Modelo talking, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to drop this shit. So I was holding on to that shit.
Mhm.
But then I didn't want to fall either because I was losing my balance a little bit. Like,
Did you get to hit anyone?
Dang, man. Nobody's picking me
bro,
up, bro,
no
if you fall.
one's hitting. Where are you? Like,
Mosh pitting. That's what they do.
I know, but I remember you were like, oh, at the Playboy car, they started like punching each other in the face.
Yeah, I can. I guarantee you, I can go into my, I think it's Twitter likes, and I'll find it for you.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like, were people like this? Like,
No, I'm not.
no, I'm telling you, like, what we were.
Oh, and where you're at?
yeah. People were like side to side, probably like bumping each other and
Yeah.
jumping and shit. But that shit was crazy. And that shit was only for like, 45 seconds, bro. And when he started, I was like out of breath. I was like, fuck. It's like a hit workout, dog. Like, the motherfuckers be doing this shit for the whole concert. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that shit was crazy. And then, that was one of my favorite ones. The Bees Are Up was dope. He ended with that one. That's the one. Did I send you guys that video? When it's like it's like the crowd. And I'll
No.
send it after, but like,
Okay.
I don't know if it was in Argentina or what country, but that shit was crazy from like the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
When he did Coco Chanel, that shit went wild. Everyone was going crazy, and then he had like his little slow songs that were cool too. He was good. 10. I wouldn't say 10, I'd say, but 8 out of 10. You know?
That's still high.
But he was dope. He was throwing out waters to the crowd, making sure everyone was
Mhm.
Hydrated.
fucking good.
Yeah. Dope performer. Taking care of his fans.
And
Yeah, a little incident in the restroom.
it wasn't even an incident. This one fool was like taking a pic, and I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." Like I walked in front of him. I was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you good, bro? I'm just vibing in here, you know, like chilling." I was like, "Okay, for sure." And he was like, "Well, where you like sitting at, or whatever?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm on the standing on the bottom." He's like, "Oh, for sure. Well, you know, maybe I'll run into you, whatever." And I was like, "Yeah." That was it. But I got a shirt. Sauce Boys Country Club. Has his dog Kemba in the back, little Frenchie.
Very nice.
Do you guys think it's kind of gay to take a picture like in a bathroom like that?
I don't.
I wouldn't say gay.
Yeah, I want to say
That's
gay.
the wrong
Not
way.
like homosexual, but like I'm like it's kind of gay.
Oh, like as in lame.
I would say like the way I'm trying to say is like that's something a girl would do. Like, that type of that's gay.
Well, maybe he's enjoying the night.
Well,
I
he
don't
did say
intoxicated.
He was vibing.
He was vibing. He was vibing with himself.
I
Not
wouldn't,
Wesley.
but
I feel like he was by himself. Like
he might have been.
In VIP.
the way he was talking, like he was looking for a
He
friend.
needed someone to go hang out with them.
Yeah, like where you guys sitting at? and shit.
Yeah.
But towards the end, we actually because when you walk into like the floor. There's like 3 steps down, and then you walk onto and towards the end, everyone was standing on the stairs. And when I got back from the restroom, I was like, "Yo, this is actually a pretty good like view. You still see him? Obviously, you're not in the crowd." But then towards the end, we stood back there because it's elevated. You can see everyone over everyone's head.
Mm.
And yeah, there were some tall fucking WNBA players up in there. Like this girl, bro, she was like 6'4".
A girl?
Yeah, she
Oh,
should be
shit.
fucking grabbing boards for the Sparks. Though she doing out here. And,
Maybe
She probably
is.
was.
Yeah, she was.
They're in
It is
off-season.
LA.
oh yeah, they are
Yeah.
the all season. You know?
Could be.
Yeah, but his show was dope. Easy to get out. Traffic after was terrible. Well, not because of there, but just fucking LA.
Mhm.
Took us like an hour to get to the freeway. Yeah, but he was dope. I'd go see him again. A few songs. I mean, I already liked a bunch of his songs, but there's definitely songs that I had heard before, and I was like, whatever. But then once you see it live, it's like, you appreciate it more or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you like the crowd reaction. You're like, okay, maybe I should fucking listen to this shit again. And
Yeah. Gives new life to a song.
yeah.
How much were the tickets?
Mine was like 86 pre-sale. I bought it like 2-3 months ago.
Nice.
But I believe they're going for cheaper.
That's you're on the mailing list.
There were still you could buy tickets there at the
Oh, at the venue.
they had a ticket booth and you could get tickets.
Nice. Well, speaking of ticket prices, Bad Bunny tickets.
They went on sale a few days ago. He had the thing where he sent it out. You could sign up and get this access code, right? And a lot of people were like, "Oh shit!" I remember all the little hoes were posting. I got into the access code. Little did they know that shit really didn't mean anything because
Prices were still up there.
They thought that shit. They thought they hit the lotto. Fucking got that shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that was the ruse right there. Like make you think like just because you're in,
You
the
won.
tickets. Yeah, the tickets were gonna be free. After
Yeah.
that.
I had the same meaning. I had the same thought process. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe. I had a feeling it was gonna be like 2 ticket max. I think maybe, but like a floor seat was probably gonna be like 400, 500.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess what I heard from someone who got in, they were like, yeah, the floor seats were going for like a G, but just standard, I guess.
Mhm.
And then nosebleeds were like for 500. And he was like, yeah, I backed out. I was like, you know, like I'm not. He's like, I'll wait to see if it goes down. And if
Yeah.
not, whatever. But
They weren't ready to see those prices.
they were, yeah. I think they weren't expecting. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
I would have been fooled as well.
Mhm.
Because I've never, except for Eladio and Fade, but those are cheap.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not Bad Bunny level. But
Yeah.
every other concert I've gone to, Bad Bunny, Karol G, whatever, Drake, Raúl Alejandro, I bought my ticket like, bro, 48 hours before the concert or the day of the concert. So like, I don't know what the retail price looks like.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone just found out what the retail price
Everyone found out and they're like up in arms about it, like
Yeah.
pissed about the whole shit. And it's like, bro,
is. But you still buy them.
you're still buying them, and they were this expensive last year.
Mhm.
Excuse me. When he went on tour, they've been expensive to every other artist this year. That's just where the market's at.
Yeah.
And y'all are bitching about it. You're still gonna go.
Yeah.
So why the fuck you complaining?
If you don't like the price, I recommend just
Yeah, the
Don't
only
buy
way
them.
the prices are going down is if half the crowd says, "Hey, we're not going. We're not buying tickets."
yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
yeah.
Someone's always gonna buy the ticket.
But
And-
hypothetically.
Yeah. Hypothetically speaking, if you want to drop, it's common sense. If there's no demand for a product, they
Yeah.
have no choice but to drop the price.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And that's why the ticket prices are what they are. Because you guys are buying them.
yeah, someone's always in mind.
Yeah, there's
And I'm part of the problem.
yeah. Someone's in line to pay $1,000
Yeah,
for
like, fucking scumbag.
I'm part of the problem. But I'm not bitching about it.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Y'all are bitching
Yeah.
about it and you're still fucking
you
buying them.
can't buy them and then bitch about them.
Yeah.
You either bitch about them and don't buy them. I think
If
that's,
it was like rent or something, I get because that's a necessity, right? You gotta.
Yeah.
This is not a necessity,
Mhm.
so you don't have to buy this shit.
yeah, you don't need to go to that.
Yeah.
This is extra. But yeah, people are still going. People are still buying.
People are
them.
gonna go. Oh, this is
Regardless.
packed.
Yeah, it's gonna be sold out.
Stupid pack.
Sold out just like all his other concerts.
But you said
that's-
these were arenas?
Yeah, he's doing crypto over here. Vegas, he's doing T-Mobile. So my theory is going back to the Un Preview theory.
Mhm.
Theory, he's gonna drop another album next year, which is not that.
a few months away.
Yeah, not that long from now, and it's not that big of a surprise. And then I think he's gonna do like probably like a little mini, kind of like Karol G. Well, she added more shows, but little stadium shit
Mhm.
towards the end.
Well, let's foreshadow a little bit. You thought, what kind of album do you think he's gonna drop? You think he's gonna stick?
Oh,
with
the
this?
next one's gonna be all reggaeton for sure. He
Well,
even said,
he did, right?
well, if we're going based off Un Preview, yeah. But he said for this one, he was like, "Don't come if you think you're gonna listen to Moscow Mule and
Mhm.
Ojitos Lindos." This tour is gonna be all trap.
That's hard.
Those first week album sales.
For him,
Yeah, low surprised.
what were they?
Low. I think it was 200 or yeah, 220.
Oh, that's still good.
Yeah, it's good, but I think considering that it's Bad Bunny, I'm sure people probably.
Nah, well,
I assume it'd be
yeah,
more.
but
I
nah,
assume
he's
it'd
not
be
here from here though.
Hmm.
And that's the
Okay.
U.S.
more. That's okay. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I don't look at it like for him, for example. Like if he gets number one here, that to me that's insane.
Yeah.
Obviously when they do the global, I think he posted the global. He has like 6 of the top 10 songs or some shit. Like,
Okay. Gotcha.
but over here, I think he only had like 1 or 2. I think Monaco is one of them.
Mhm.
I can't remember the other one,
Okay.
but that's why I judge him differently.
Gotcha. I didn't take that into account that it was US only numbers. That's true.
Well, speaking of numbers, Taylor Swift redropped one of her old albums. She did,
The Taylor version.
yeah, because she had, whatever, she wanted her masters back with all that shit.
Yeah.
This shit about to do a Billy something the first week.
$1 billion
It's $1 billion.
streams. Jesus.
Or it might be $1 million.
Because
It might be $1 million.
it was a 1.5 million sales album.
Okay, it might be $1 million.
Yeah.
I was
Maybe $1 billion streams. I could believe that. But I think it was 1.5 million.
okay, he's gonna do
album.
$1 million. It's to debut at number 1 with 1.45 to 1.55 million units first week.
Yeah.
It will outsell the original. It's just the same
Oh,
one.
no way.
Yes.
Wow.
It's the same one, but she just re-recorded it so she could get the rights and shit,
Yeah.
the money for it. That's why it's called Taylor's version.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she has some
that's insane.
diehard fans.
That's insane. And she just became a billionaire.
Yeah.
They announced it.
I saw that. Well,
All because of Kanye, bro. That's so crazy. If it wasn't for him, you know, they were
She'd
talking
be nowhere.
all fucking last week and the week before about how Taylor put Kelsey on the map, but she forgot who put her on the map. That's the tragedy.
Someone commented
The
for
GOAT.
context, 1.1 million are bundled sales and 350K are streaming. Still a W, but don't get confused.
Okay, so people who bought merch and shit.
Yeah.
But even 350 just streaming?
On a
Off an
shit that's
old
already
album?
out.
That's insane. Those are diehard fans. But back to the Bad Bunny's concert tickets.
Benito. Yeah, I might have to pull. I'm probably gonna pull. They asked. I've been asked, and I was like, you know, right now I'm not going, but I know me. The week of,
I know my future self.
the week of or the day of, I'll probably be like, fuck it, gotta pull.
Yeah.
To the LA one.
That's
No.
future Wesley's problem.
You know where your life's headed.
Yeah, I might plan out either the Vegas one or I might have to pull up to the Miami one, but
Sheesh.
Miami. Oh, wow.
I feel like it'd be lit out there.
yeah, that's a moment.
Yeah. Saturday.
So if he comes out with the international dates and the Puerto Rico one, I might have to pull up to that one, bro.
Those
Okay.
might be the peak. That's tight.
Honestly, out there it probably won't be as expensive as.
Yeah. Those would probably be
Yeah.
his biggest shows.
What if they only do like residential tickets?
So that's what we were talking about yesterday. So I guess when was it Manat? They were they at the Yamava? I think so. Whatever, they're around here. Oh, they were at the Yamava, and I guess that concert was invite only.
Oh, okay. So you have to be
So-
on some sort of email.
Yeah, so I
list.
was like, I'm assuming maybe it's for like Ticketmaster people who have purchased past
Mhm.
Manat tickets, and they probably sent them, hey, this is your thing to buy. I mean, I get that for some brands that I rock. They give me like early access or
Mhm.
whatever. And I think that's how that was done. But that's crazy to do it, and I'm pretty sure that shit was packed.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's cool. That's a unique way of having a show.
You had to reward like your past fans who have
Yeah.
bought in tickets, if that's how they did it.
Yeah. But you got to be at a certain level to do that.
Oh
too.
yeah. Yeah.
You got to be kind of up there. Anything else on the Bad Bunny tickets? Any other opinions? Any other thoughts? How do you guys feel? That it?
Just quit bitching, bro. You're gonna buy them, and if you don't buy them, if you don't go, you don't go. Like,
Yeah. Hector, any thoughts?
But if you are gonna buy them, there's this app called TickPick.
Save you on those fees.
Quick little ad promo. That's right.
Any thoughts, Hector?
Nah. I mean, like Wesley said, like, just don't be bitching about it.
Yeah.
I feel like they're worth it. I mean, I've never been, but I feel like the experience is worth it for what
Yeah.
the price is.
Everyone who goes says it's a great time. At least.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're getting your money's worth to a certain extent.
Because obviously, like, I feel like concerts are the things where you pay for the name.
Mm.
But obviously, the name comes with a product, and that's the music.
Yeah.
And that's obviously, like, Bad Bunny's at a point where, like, that's what he's worth.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
And that's why he on that song, like this is like for his real fans. And I feel like his real fans wouldn't complain. Like they're gonna go regardless.
Yeah. I think most people are gonna go regardless. And maybe still complain.
Yeah, but we already know how that social media shit is where I don't know, like you got to be the first.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh my God, look at this. They're just flexing that they got the access code.
Right.
And they didn't
I'm
even
pretty
use
sure.
it.
Didn't actually buy tickets,
Yeah.
but I got in. Yeah, I got with this.
You ran into someone at Target?
Oh yeah, I ran into it's Martin, bitch. Shout out to Martin at Target, and we ran into him. He was wearing his Bad Bunny merch from what album?
El Último Tour?
Yeah,
Del
low
Mundo?
brown hoodie, very nice. He was with his sister, and he had just told me he got tickets for the I think Wednesday show
Dude, that dude went to like
in LA.
every single Beyonce show.
He went to more than one. I didn't.
He
know.
went to like 5.
Shit, I have no idea. Jesus. I don't know he was that big of a Beyonce fan.
If he loves Beyonce.
I thought
bro.
it was just Britney.
Nah.
Nah, all gays like Beyonce and Lana Del Rey. That's a fact.
Martin, can you confirm that? Let me know. DM.
He said he's mad at Hector right now.
Nah, he been on my DM. For real.
Shit.
He asked me to take him somewhere. I was like, damn, today's the last day, bro. I can't take you.
Yeah.
Fucking speaking of the crypto, me and Hector were by there, on Friday.
Mhm.
Friday night. Went to a little
Shindig.
Halloween
Isn't
party.
it Halloween Colombian or something like that? What was it called?
Amor de la Colombiana or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's cool. It's
Mhm.
cool little view and shit. Playing all reggaeton, salsa and shit. All that. It's cool. I was a little mad though. They played Peso Pluma.
Mhm.
Well, they didn't, but they did like the beginning of Ella y la Sola. It's like and then whatever. He
mixed it.
he mixed it to Gasolina, and I was like,
It wasn't a bad transition.
it wasn't, but
I didn't want to hear that, though.
yeah.
You wanted to hear the verse?
No. I didn't want to hear the Ella Baila Sola at all.
Oh,
Not there.
got you.
What the fuck?
Wrong party.
Nah, they would have gone crazy, bro.
Nah, I feel like
That's a huge song.
I feel like that was like Colombian thing, and I feel like they would have been pissed off, or at least some. of them. I'm not saying there's hate between Mexicans and Colombians, but I feel like at that type of like venue where it's like specifically like when like Colombians,
Mhm.
I feel like they would have. Some of them would have been ticked off. I think.
It was funny because we were in the restroom. Me and Mariana were like washing our hands or whatever. Fuck. Kirk Cousins just tore his Achilles. And then the people were like coming in and out, right? So the door opens and you just hear this guy like yelling outside. I don't know if he's talking to a girl, but he was like, yeah, I'm Colombian. I was born over there, but I was raised here. Like he's speaking to her in English. Like, and I just started laughing. That's what I heard it. I was like, you heard that shit? And he was like, yeah. And I think he's trying to explain to her like he probably doesn't speak like Spanish as well or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was funny yesterday too. During the Eladio concert, like he would like, talk and shit in between the songs.
Mhm.
And then one of the guys next to me was like, he asked his homie, he was like, hey, what's he saying right now? Like,
What was he saying?
he was just saying regular, like,
But like in Spanish?
yeah, he was talking Spanish.
Okay, so he just didn't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Well, I mean that's good. I feel like it's funny, but like that's cool. I feel like
Yeah,
I
it's
think
good.
that's how you can appreciate music in a different language that
Yeah.
you don't necessarily speak.
Yeah, I listened to a Vietnamese song recently. That was kind of a banger, actually.
I
It's
feel
kind of
like
a
you
banger.
have.
Yeah. I actually added it to my library, but I'm not going to play it on here.
Why
Who
not?
is it?
It's my Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Nah,
Not
he's
even
Filipino. Let's see.
Nah, but he sings though. He has tracks.
Yeah,
Does he?
the one with Drake.
Oh, shit. Here.
Definitely Drake does have a funny impression of Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, at the ESPYs.
Vietnamese. I just feel like you just have a love for that culture.
Why did I, for some reason, I can't find it. Hold on.
They took it down, bro.
Maybe they did. Maybe it was too hot.
It's not available in your region.
It set the Apple Music on fire. I thought I had. Oh, here it is. There you go.
Play a snippet.
Yeah,
This is
you get 10 seconds.
If it's not good, check it out.
This is C10 by Wang Hui Lin.
That's a lady boy.
Going crazy on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't like the song already.
Ten seconds are over though.
Oh, she was at 10 seconds. So
Yeah. So is your girl like bumping that? Is that why you?
yeah, she
She
Or-
understands. I don't even know what the fuck that.
she does. She does. It's
that
because
shit was like it sounded
sped
like two cats flying.
up. So it's sped up. But it's just about love, like everything. Yeah, like
Sounds
you
a
saw
happy
someone,
song.
you like them.
You said it was on TikTok?
Yeah, like the sped
Did
up
it dance?
version.
You know,
Yeah.
Billboard now they have a Billboard 100 just for TikTok like songs that are.
TikTok is important these days.
That's crazy. It was on the verge of being
Nah.
taken away.
They say that shit like every month.
Yeah. Where were we? We were.
We were talking about we went to the Halloween
Oh yeah.
and there were like people dressed up.
Someone performed.
Oh,
That you
that
weren't
was-
expecting to
yeah,
perform.
some-
He was Elvis? Or he was a
I don't-
greaser? He was something.
I don't know. I thought that was just his look. Like
Or maybe.
That was just him.
He had the
That's just the
aviator
way-
glasses, the leather jacket, white shirt, slick back
oh, he
hair.
could have been Top Gun. What's his name? Tom Cruise's character, Maverick.
Maverick.
Yeah, it was cool. I was like, I told Mariano yesterday, like, bro, don't hit me up next week. I'm not trying to hang out with you, dog. Like, I don't want to drink no more.
Yo, those drinks were fucking strong as hell, bro.
They were not mixed well. It was more alcohol than
Than juice.
Yeah.
Or it was 50-50, bro.
Damn.
1-to-1 ratio.
But yeah, the week before, I got fucked up for that fool's birthday. Oh, I was trash, bro.
Time where you threw up.
I threw up on that fool's balcony.
On or off?
On it.
Why didn't you make it off?
There, he has neighbors under, bro.
Oh
Damn,
fuck,
he didn't want to spray.
that's fucked up. The restroom.
But supposedly he,
I was just outside chilling. I wasn't gonna make it to the restroom. I was by myself. I wasn't gonna make it to the restroom.
Okay.
And then he said in the next morning he sprayed it with water and it just trickled down to the neighbors anyway.
Oh, so okay.
So
You
And it
couldn't
was
give a
funny-
shit about
it
that.
he
was
really,
funny
he really
'cause
just
in the-
wasted water.
In the morning when I went out there, he has a trash can that's like on the other side of the balcony, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't see that shit. I would have threw it up in there."
It was dark.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
the lights were on. I was just chilling. I need some air, you know.
Yeah.
And
And the next day, I was so hungover the next day till like 6.
6 in the evening.
Yeah, it was like that. I was just feeling nauseous the whole thing. I didn't want to eat. Like, I hate when I get like. That's what the second time I got like that shit.
I feel like if you prepare for a day out drinking, I feel like it don't hit you with that.
Yeah, but I like see my problem is on the weekend. Like my eating schedule is trash. I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
my eating
you'll,
schedule
you'll
is
eat
trash.
once.
Yeah, like yesterday I ate at 2, and then I didn't eat again till like 1 in the morning after the concert.
Same on Friday, I ate at lunch and then I didn't eat till the next day.
Me too. Well, I ate when we got back and we went to Jack.
Yeah, I didn't even eat.
So yeah, the days where I eat, I know,
Mhm.
I'll be good. But the days I don't, I prep myself, and I don't do that Pedialyte shit. I don't drink that shit.
The suero.
Yeah, I don't do that shit.
You gotta drink it before, dog. That's the thing. You know, there's these like set of pills that you could take.
I heard if you take painkillers, you
Who the fuck's doing that?
I've never.
rumor has it.
Trying to OD?
The rumor has it. Apparently, that's the trick.
The pod, or you're saying like the rumor
No.
has it?
The pod. That was her recommendation. It was like
Whose recommendation?
one of them.
Take painkillers
To take
while you're getting fucked up?
was it painkillers or Advil? I think it was
Well,
Advil.
Advil is
It's all the same.
technically.
Yeah, that's why I said painkillers, but I just want to give the name brand.
You don't want to give them promo?
Yeah, they've got enough. They don't need us. But yeah, apparently that was the hot trick.
I don't know about that one, though. You
Yeah.
might have to.
Yeah, that sounded crazy to me. She was like, try. I was like,
It sounds like a George special.
yeah.
But you
Other
take it
comments,
before or after?
No, I think this was
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think this was a during.
Man, you trying to die mid
No,
fuck up?
I'd have to look at the video, truthfully,
Uh,
but did not sound like a good idea to me. I was
Yeah.
like, shit, you guys have done that? Well,
Yeah,
teach his own.
speaking of the infamous rumor has it pod, I was the other day people been asking me when my birthday's approaching. They were like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you do? You know, you always do something." I was like, "I don't know yet." And then I was like, in my head, I was like, "I might take this year off, man, bro. You know, like,
No more drinking.
yeah, just chill. You know, maybe like." But then in my head, I was like, that's kind of whack, bro. Like, go out, get dinner, and just go home. Like, who the
Yeah.
fuck does that, bro? Some shit.
I do that.
I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, some shit like some people like that, dude. Dog. Not
Okay.
me, but I was like, and then saw the clip, you know, and they were like,
Yeah.
Bree was like, Breezes
Yeah.
was like, yo, you gotta enjoy your birthday, you know, you never know, like, I might not get another one. I was like, you know what, it's fucking right, I might not get another one. I still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
but
Something.
might have to rent out the crypto or some shit, you know, like,
Damn.
At least half of it.
Rent out a movie theater.
I don't understand why people do that.
Play
shit.
some video games.
That's kind of lame.
I think that's just whack. Renting out a movie theater.
Okay.
What's the point?
Big
Just
screen.
Just to
play.
play.
No, though.
Is it
though-
expensive? You think? Oh, let me look.
I have no idea.
You think you have to buy every single seat, or there's like there's a firm price? Of like,
Yeah, probably.
I think it's just like, I don't know, $1,000 maybe for the whole thing. But
yeah. I mean, each seat's like $14.
yeah, people just do it to have a little showing party or to play video games together.
It says
That-
it's
that sounds
often around $200 to $400.
That's it.
Oh, that's not. I'm gonna do that right now.
Damn.
Which
Not
one you guys
bad.
want to go? AMC or Cinemark?
Harkins.
But what do you?
Play Mario Kart.
But let's say like you want to rent it out for a whole movie, like they charge you that much plus each ticket guest.
All right, that's probably like
Mm.
700.
I mean, they have it on. Hold on, let me. AMC's got it on their website.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've done everything around here, you know.
Maybe you have to go out of state.
Yeah, I might do that next year, but
Oh.
this year is too short of a notice.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm getting old, man.
Tired of drinking?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not tired of it. Just don't want to do it.
Deal with the after effects
Yeah.
or even during.
Yeah, it's not even expensive. It's like $230 like for a movie.
That's cheap.
I'm with it.
Not bad. Wesley, you had a song you wanted
I do.
to preview for us.
La Familia. We gotta get like a sound drop for that.
Yeah, we do. I guess someone on Fiverr to do it.
On who?
Fiverr?
Fiverr or Fiber?
Fiverr with a V. Fiverr. How to make a little sound drop. Send it over.
La Familia. La Familia sounds.
That's what you want it to sound like?
Nah, I don't know how.
Isn't
should
that
it sound?
OVO sound?
Yeah. How should
Yeah,
it
we don't
sound?
want to copy it. I don't know. We could brainstorm.
La Familia sound. La Familia temas. Temas de la Familia.
It's not
Tema
bad.
hour.
Damn, scary hour? Okay. This guy just stealing direction.
Well, tema is like a
Yeah,
song. It's
I
like-
know. Damn, I said fine. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
this song, you know, is the boy Davey back at it again. Dropped a song with Sky Rompiendo, the producer. I think it's Sky song. It says Sky and Davey.
Okay.
Anyways, this is Sky and Davey Crush. And this has been in my rotation for the past, it came out 2 days ago, but it's been in there for the last 2 days.
Rompiendo el bajo.
When I saw like the two names, I was thinking more of like a, you know, classic Davey, you know, trappish. I was pleasantly surprised.
Ese todito sabe strawberry, huele clean y la cama se pone dirty. Mami, yo te voy a prender en fuego como la cherry, porque tú me gustas berry, berry, berry much. Ese culo como mi iPhone touch. Oh, oh, baby, yo quiero darte ese rush. Con ese chingamos lejos del blog. Ella quiere que la monte en el Porsche y que me la lleve de viaje a un resort. Que le compre Gucci, Fendi y Dodge, porque está cansada de ir a comprar en Ross. Baby, tú lo que necesitas.
Came a little late after summer, but you know, during the summer. Next summer? No, it's in that playlist. It's in that playlist.
Yeah, this does have a summer vibe.
Yeah.
Nena, como robaste, quédate en mi sistema. Si fuese por mí, me
Whenever you guys listen to a song, do you guys ever put yourself in a
Oh, I just
certain-
daydream.
Huh?
I just put myself into a little dream.
But like you,
I just fantasize like,
I think that's
like
what
a
he's saying.
setting. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like right now, like I picture us like at Mariano's place, like pregame
Nah,
and
we
shit.
got somewhere better.
This place
Nah, I
is
was
nice.
saying I'm not. I was saying like we're drinking and shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I feel like we're pre-gaming like for something.
Yeah.
Hey, I love this shit.
Porque tú me gustas, baby, 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 much. Ese culo como mi iPhone es touch. Oh, oh. Baby, yo quiero darte ese rush. Con ese culo tengo un crush. Pa' verme se maquilla, pero cuando chingamos lejos del blog. Ella quiere que la monte en el Porsche.
That was Sky and Davey Crush. Your weekly put on from La Familia. Go check it out. Tag us. Repost it.
That's a banger.
Hey, you know I've been listening to a lot of Milo Jota.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he put out.
Yeah.
He didn't put out a song, but he has this song.
Yeah.
you,
that's
you have
good.
Aux?
Yeah.
But you can play it on yours. It's called Rara Vez.
Let's see.
Well, he's actually a feature. A
Milo
guy named
Jota.
Yao or Tao. I don't know his name.
Oh, Tayu.
Tayu, yeah. Caillou.
Rara vez, Tayu.
Te vi bien dando
He does have a
como
different
que
sound, I
no
really
lo
like
sé, no me voy a meter,
Yes, it's unique.
pero te noté algo mentirosa. Cuando te besé sentí que vos sentiste cosas, entonces supe que solo que me da paz, lo que andaba buscando, y esa felicidad que hace que ande sonriendo. Quiero verte feliz, mejor ya al lado de mí. Lo incondicional, como perro a su amo te sigo amando. Solo que me da paz, lo que andaba
One thing
buscando.
that I noticed about him, from what I've heard, is all his beat selection has been very unique, and I think that's important to differentiate yourself from like existing artists. 'Cause if you're picking beats that all sound like this artist, you just kind of blend it. There's nothing that stands
Yeah,
out.
I feel like that would be a good strategy, especially too like when you're coming up. Because like if you try to like,
And you
I
notice
guess
that a lot with
in a way get too
artists.
much, get too much inspiration by like what's already out. Like,
Yeah.
let's say you want to be a reggaeton artist. And, you know, obviously the hot artists right now is Karol G, Bad Bunny, Fade.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes like you'll end up like trying to get too much inspiration from them and sounding
Yeah.
a little too much like them. And I feel like that it only really works and like it only like you really become yourself is like when you put stuff out like this, like
Yeah.
stuff that sounds different.
Shit that you like.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that you think, oh, this
But
is
you can
gonna be
also
a
get
good song.
inspiration and like, you know,
Yeah.
transform it into something else.
But
But I
you
feel
have
like
to-
that's how like the evolution of music works.
Yeah.
And you know, not to trash too much on rap, but that's why rap is like literally like in a
Yeah.
in a time and place
In a
where
drought.
like it's just like
Yeah.
nothing is new. Like I mean, like nobody's like really innovating. Like
Yeah.
there's no like real new sound. Like, and you know, unless somebody does like really come out with like a new sound or like a, I mean, I doubt they could come out with like a new flow. It just
But you
know,
gotta innovate.
there's
you gotta be
there's ways
creative.
around it. Like there's
Yeah.
ways where you can you know elevate your music to to sound better and different.
Yeah.
But like if you're just getting too much inspiration and just pretty much trying to play your music on the same beats, it's gonna sound the
You're
same.
just gonna blend in.
And yeah,
There's already a fade.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the next fade. You just got to be the next you. That you got to do something to set yourself apart from. The
yeah,
other
and that's
artists.
why I said my bad for fucking up your name last time, but Hobby. That's why that song that you had sent us. I
Yeah.
had already listened to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then and then.
Yeah.
And like you can already tell like he's trying to do like different like melodies and shit like that. I don't know if you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good song. And you could tell like this guy's trying to do something different. I feel like that's why I think he was gonna be the next one.
Yeah. Because he's trying to do something.
I'm not saying he's
to
gonna be
set
the
us
biggest artist. I mean, although he can be, but like I'm just saying he's gonna be like along with like Tino Pacas and shit like that, like an artist like that.
Yeah.
He's gonna be one of those that like, sticks around.
Yeah.
Because his shit is a little bit different.
I like this beginning part a lot. But I've noticed that a lot with artists who make their own beats. You notice that their shit a lot of times tends to sound very unique and nothing. It's like nothing out there because it's by them.
They can play around with it a lot more.
But if you're just taking 100 beats from this reggaeton artist producer on YouTube who's making sounds like Faith, sounds like this, you're just gonna end up with it.
Yeah, and I feel like Hobby, his kind of style is like that. I don't know if you kind of knows, like his music is kind of like echoey.
Yeah.
But like I feel like with his voice, you can do that because it's not too high pitched, it's not too like deep.
Yeah.
It's like right in the middle where like it kind of just it still sounds good on the echo.
Yeah, I saw the like snippet on IG. I think they were teasing the music video. Oh shit, what song is this? And I ran to Apple Music to try to find it, and it wasn't up. It wasn't out yet. But I was gonna drop Thursday. Drop Thursday.
Yeah, he had previous since like last week or 2 weeks ago.
But back to what we were saying. What were we talking about? Oh, about Wesley's.
Or he just played this
Wesley,
song.
yeah, it's Wesley's new song. All right, shit. Who's your guys' favorite producer?
Who's our favorite producer right now?
Shit.
Shout out Danny Wolf.
Damn, those transitions, man. Just keep getting better, right? I gotta love it. So, a friend of the show, someone we have had on in the past, Danny Wolf, was able to collab with Fuerza Regia on their new album. And he actually it's the song Freaky Freaky, one of the reggaeton songs. Where's this? Oh, right here. With Calle 24 and Armenta.
Baby, nunca pasará de moda. Convertir el carro, brinca, brinca, bebesota. Soy tu favorito, se daba como jadota.
Wesley, you said, what did he tell you?
He gave him their first reggaeton. That's what he said.
You know, when he was on here, he was like, yeah, we're gonna work together. When we were talking about Fuerza Regia.
Yeah.
And then made it happen.
That's dope. I mean, I felt like it was bound to happen.
So, let's see. Fuerza Regia did drop their new album. Let's see. So far, these are my favorite songs and songs that I would recommend. You add to your playlist Polo Blanco, Chino Pacas, CJNG, GDL, Polvos de Chanel, and Zona de Confort. As soon as I saw this feature, I was very excited. It didn't disappoint. So let's talk about the album.
What are your thoughts? You like it?
I like it. I just think he tried a bunch of different stuff on this album, and I think a lot of songs that maybe back then on albums wouldn't come out and would stay on SoundCloud, would stay as YouTube leaks or snippets that would never come out, I think are all pushed out to the album now because of streaming. I think people a lot of artists make albums differently, and I think he has a bunch. Out of the 30 songs, I think I like 15 or 16, which would be good on an album on itself. But then he has another 15 that haven't really clicked with me. Because like I said, I mean, he has a song that's in all English, The Fuck. And he has that reggaeton song. He has some interesting features. But I can't call it a trash album just because there's so much. There's a lot of songs aside from those I just said. I mean, Excess was another good one that I like really like, and I'm sure they're gonna be moved on to like a certain playlist. So to say I like 50% of the album isn't great, but then I gotta keep in mind that this shit is 30 fucking songs.
To me, if you have a 30-song album, there's 15 good songs. That's a good album.
Yeah. It's just weird to say. I'm just not accustomed to.
Like if you have 20,
Listen.
if like Bad Bunny did that, but it's what 20, 22. If he had 12 good songs, that's a good album.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Yeah, and I think that ties into like how he tried to do different things. I feel like that's what made his album expand, is that he tried to put in those extra songs.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like if he would have took, you know, like a little inspiration from LeBron, you know,
The Deluxe.
and wait 2 days and then put the deluxe out with the 30 something. I mean, he could have put 22 and then the other 8 on the deluxe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's kind of, maybe that's something that he ran into there, like where he tried to, you know, he wanted to do his like normal shit that he was going to put out, and then he was like, oh, let me add on these other ones.
Yeah.
And it just became a big album. And just to like jump on your point a little bit and just, you know, kind of talk about how, you know, the reasons why maybe that we assume that he put out so many songs is, you know, obviously because of like the streaming and like how, you know, how that's set up, you
Yeah,
know, for
the
like
streaming
marketing and
Mhm.
being able to get paid and like, you know, create ad revenue and stuff like that. And, you know, to critique his album a little bit, I feel like it was kind of all over the place.
Mhm.
I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I listen to music, you know, whether it's like a playlist, I'm at the gym, you know, in the car, I kind of want to listen to like the same genre of music.
Mhm.
I don't know, like this happened to me a lot. Like when I would like hang out with like girls, and that's not bad. I don't hang out with too many girls, but I noticed like girls will do this a lot. Like you'll go in their car and like they'll play music,
Mhm.
and it's just like a bunch of random songs. And I'm just like, this, I don't know, like how do you? I know like girls are like very like emotional creatures and they go through different emotions like really fast. But like whenever like I'm listening to music, like I want it all to be the same. And I feel like this album kind of just, it's hard to listen to as an album because it's just like so like it's
It's all
just
over the place.
yeah.
Different sounds. He tried a bunch of different things. There's not a lot of cohesiveness. That's why I really like Fades. Fades is very cohesive from track 1 to the last one. It's I can just play it all the way through. I don't need to skip anything. It all sounds
Yeah, because
the same, but not the same. Like it just intertwines well. It's a great front to back play.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know why artists don't like play into that, like where they can like almost you know, fade into like the next song.
Yeah.
I know that kind of doesn't work when that song stands alone and then like you play it and then like the ending is like, you know, kind of random and shit
Mhm.
at that point because it's just like you're transitioning. But I know there's a rapper Reason on one of his albums that he put out like 2 years ago, like I think like 4 or 5 songs in a row, like they would transition it and it sounded dope. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
I liked how it sounded. And you know, I would like to see that like from artists and shit.
Me too. Especially
And just have
on
like,
an
you
album.
know, like you said, cohesiveness, like in the way it transitions. Like if it's all gonna be like Regional Mexicano, like the first 15, and then, you know, whatever, and then whatever other order you want to put the music in. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like like if you want to listen to it as an album, I feel like you kind of have to like, you know, kind of consider like how it sounds like in a
Mhm.
row.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that process works. I don't know if they just put them in random places or like, you know, however they do that. But like, it's hard. Like at least for like on, like my
On the
point of view
listeners.
is to listen to music like an album when it like skips around like genres and stuff.
Mhm.
And it kind of takes away from like the real value of the song. Because like I said, like you put yourself in a, I don't know how you, what did you call it? Like in a fantasy, like a
Yeah, yeah.
fantasize.
Yeah.
Like
Dreamland.
you're in a place, and then now you in a whole different vibe.
Yeah. Now you're not
You
in
know?
that place.
You're not transported and shit. You could just
Mhm.
fucking jump from place to place and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of want to like, you want to stay on, like if you're at a beach vibe, you want to stay at the beach, you know? You
Yeah.
don't want to go into the city, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I thought that
That
was
would, that would be my only critique on the album.
your idea of maybe separating the first 15, which were all like what he does, and
Yeah.
the other 15 with, which was more of him
Yeah,
experimenting
it could be
and doing different shit.
it doesn't have to be at the beginning. I'm just saying like where it's,
Yeah.
you know?
There's a clear cut, like, okay, this is all this and this is all this.
I feel like that's better because you can't,
Because that's the thing.
I get you want to like surprise, you know, the consumer,
Yeah.
but I feel like in the music world, that doesn't really work.
I think on an album, it doesn't always work. Because again, if I want to listen to the album front to back, I would like some sort of cohesiveness.
I feel like you're a serial killer. Like, do you guys ever like whenever you guys first listen to an album, do you guys ever put it on shuffle?
No.
No.
Who the fuck does that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you got to be
Yeah.
a psycho to do some shit.
Because
like
everyone's going to experience the album.
that. Differently.
No, usually front to back.
Yeah,
For the
yeah,
first
yeah.
time. First time you listen to an album, it's going to be front to back. So it would behoove you as an artist to go ahead and make sure that all sounds well, not all over the place.
And I'm not saying like he's the only one. Like, there's
No.
been like plenty of people that put out albums, and it's just like, where's like,
Mhm.
how does this even work? Like when you're listening from front to back.
Yeah.
And again, it kind of like puts you in a space where like you don't get to appreciate the song like as it should be.
Yeah.
Like it'd be a great song, and like let's say like you're not in that same vibe, like then you kind of just like you might second guess that song now. You might have a different point of view.
Well, you said the public sentiment right now is that the album's trash, right?
Yeah, from what I've seen, like I usually like read comments
Yeah.
just to gauge like what people are saying.
Hmm.
But yeah, a lot of people are saying it's trash. They'll say like they need the old fuerza.
What about like your guys' homies?
I haven't like usually when I know like when something's good is like they'll send it in the chat or something like that. But they haven't said none of his shit on the chat.
I don't have anyone that really listens. It's just me.
Nancy hasn't got to.
No.
I don't have too many either.
To be honest. It's,
Nah, someone that works with me was cool though.
I think it's just...
I'm not saying I don't think it's a bad album. I haven't
Yeah.
listened to too often, but there is a good, 8 songs that I did like. Oh, these are good songs, and you named most of them.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad album either. I just think it would benefit artists to put out 15 songs, polish them, make those as good as they can, and really focus in on that. And that would make it a great album. Instead of putting out a 30, 40, 25 track album that is a bit all over the place. Some of the best can do it, but I think for most artists, it would benefit them to do something like that. That's what I'm used to. Is like 12, 15 songs, and things kind of blend in together. But streaming models just kind of change things, I guess. Any other thoughts on the album?
No, I mean long album, little unnecessary, I think. But no,
Okay.
we'll see next week. I'll give you guys my real take on all of it. If
Okay.
I can get through it.
Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, my big find on the fuck.
Oh yeah,
I
Got a
think I'm
little-
gonna skip that.
conspiracy.
Yeah,
theory?
skip that one. That was not a find at all.
I was doing a little, deep dive into one of the songs, the fuck, and there's a little line where he says, and I got those, but it sounds like oh my gatos, almost. That little Shawty Bay reference, but
I mean, it could be. If like Shawty Bay would have been in the background, like saying it, then like a little ad lib.
yeah, if she doesn't know, I'll put her on. I'll let her know so she can make a little dance to it. Great dancer. Is that it?
Is that all we talked about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I know what Hector said he was gonna play a song at the end, like a funny song, but we never got to that. Anyway, no, I think we're good, guys.
Think we're good.
I think that's it.
I mean, man, who's live? Ready,
Yeah, I guess that's it, guys.
I think we did, but like we replaced it with something else.
Okay, I know we talked about Modo DND, which was
We're
different.
at like 59.
Yeah.
It's probably like 55.
All right, fuck it, guys. That's the episode.
That's the second episode.
That is.
It's the fourth.
This is the retake.
This is episode 131, side B, the retake, Taylor's version.
I thought we talked about that on here, bro. That was on this episode.
Oh shit!
Because
And it wasn't on the other one.
It wasn't on because you were talking about the
fuck.
cells. And
Yeah. Fuck me. My mind's all over the place.
Taylor's version, man.
All right, guys. Until
Go
next
stream,
time.
1989, dog.
All right, guys. That's the episode.